Selamat pagi to all my fellow Malaysians, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the participants who join us from all around the world today. I'm Freddie from McCain. First of all, thank you, Mihas, for having us here to give us this opportunity to introduce ourselves, about who we are, what we do, and showcase some of our products in the session today. So without further ado, can we go next to share with you what we have? I would like to begin with McCain's heritage. McCain was founded in a beautiful town, Florenceville, in New Brunswick, Canada, by the four McCain brothers, and it started as a family business in 1957. It is also the same year when Malaysia first gained its independence. So next.
We have said always, look forward, never look back. Though to see where we are going, it's worth looking back at the McCain journey. Harrison McCain said that he and his four brothers would earn their livings in the potato business. Our father was a potato dealer, a farmer. Our grandfather was a farmer. Our great-grandfather was a farmer and a land clearer. He saw a piece of woods, cleared a farm, and started growing potatoes. In the 1950s, Harrison and Wallace McCain, who knew nothing about the frozen food business, started a company with the hope to someday make $1 million. They made their first French fry in 1957 out of Florenceville, and the rest is history. After considering dry cleaning, bottle works, or opening a department store, older brother Bob suggested Wallace and Harrison explore the frozen food business.
Bob says they're shipping potatoes over to Caribou, Maine, and they're producing French fries there. They're also growing peas in New Brunswick and taking them across the border and they're freezing peas. We should look at that.
And with that, McCain Foods was founded. By 1957, their first frozen French fry processing plant in Florenceville, New Brunswick, opened for business. It employed 30 people and produced 1,500 pounds of product an hour. McCain's first foray into marketing led to explosive growth and expansion overseas. This growth led to the building of McCain's first overseas plant in Scarborough, England in 1969.
We identified a market or a potential market. We started shipping product in, hired some salespeople, and built up a business.
Once a critical mass was reached in an area where potatoes could grow that were suitable for processing, McCain built a factory, then supplied the market locally, and from there started exporting from that country to another one. This expansion model would be the framework for McCain's global growth. The attitude of drinking the local wine allowed McCain to immerse themselves in local customs and traditions while establishing themselves within the culture. The shift in culture heading into the 1970s only helped cement McCain's dominance in the market. Eating habits were changing in and out of the home as modern supermarkets were introducing the option of frozen meals to the masses. McCain's 1975 introduction of the Super Fry turned the industry upside down.
Just have a product that was like deep fat fried without the frying. That's what we need. We had a very small test kitchen here at the time, but I did some work there and came up with a formula, and we called it Super Fries.
The rapid expansion of fast food chains, spreading from the U.S. to Canada, Europe, and beyond, fueled the birth of the French fry revolution. Fast food consumers around the globe desired uniformity in their light golden fries despite the differences in the growing seasons from each market and the fact that local potatoes weren't good raw material for French fries. The need for a suitable alternative for the russet Burbank potato led McCain to invest in their agronomy program, a program that became instrumental in the development of the Shepherdie, Santan, and the Innovator, which is now grown in all European Union countries, as well as Australia, Argentina, and China.
McCain, the shareholders, the founders, have always believed strongly in agronomy and agriculture, and they will spend time and effort to investigate a new country where to understand the raw material implications, the cost, the quality, before making a final decision on where to build a factory. As Harrison said in the past, once said, if you don't have agronomy right, nothing else matters.
Another culture shift which helped bring growth to the McCain brand was the widespread adoption of the microwave. In 1985, microchips were launched, making people's favorite food even more convenient. This strategy led to the fastest growth in the UK chip market in a decade. McCain plants began expanding across the United States, Canada, Australia, UK, Netherlands, Argentina, and entered new territory with a plant in New Zealand. To continue the recipe for success heading into the 90s, McCain continued into new markets with key acquisitions. McCain averaged 1 to 1.5 new factories each year and significant breakthroughs in the U.S. market with French fries, onion rings, and appetizer segments. Heading into the new millennium, McCain was hitting $6 billion in sales and had the ability to produce 1 million pounds of potato products an hour. As such, McCain was named Processor of the Century. This growth was made possible by a rapidly growing population, demanding Western-style fast food and the increased importance of frozen appetizers. McCain was now on every continent except Antarctica. As 2010 wrapped up, the history of McCain's rapid growth began to slow. In 2011, Dirk Van de Putte joined McCain as president and CEO with an ambitious plan to return McCain to sustainable, profitable growth.
The reason why I thought McCain was a unique opportunity is it was sort of, for me, an unpolished diamond. Very nice on the inside, great products, already a very successful history behind itself, but sort of ready for a renewal, ready for a rethinking of what we're trying to achieve.
These plans have brought about a key focus on cost, ensuring our ongoing competitiveness and the ability to invest and expand our business. We have even come full circle and begun expansion in our Florenceville plant, where it all began 60 years ago. Around the world, we have delivered our plans. You have delivered our plans, resulting in record performances for our company. With 47 plants and 20,000 McCainers worldwide, a presence in over 160 countries, and sales of $8.5 billion, we have come a long way since the McCain brothers started the company in 1957. They say success is a journey, not a destination. We continue that journey together, right here, right now.
As you have seen from the video earlier, from its humble beginning in the rural area of New Brunswick, McCain is now a global leader in the frozen food industry. Throughout the years, our customers have contributed to the success of our business, enabling our products to reach millions of consumers, either via grocery shelves and also restaurant menus around the world. Today, McCain is the world's largest manufacturer of frozen French fries and potato specialties. We have 53 plants operate globally with 20,000 McCain employees worldwide. We have sold our products in over 160 countries, and we have a huge variety of products around the world as of today. Although this small family business has grown, we are operating by the same family values, and we are very proud of it. Next. I myself actually represent McCain KSEAT Team. KSEAT stands for Korea, Southeast Asia, and Taiwan. We have our regional office of the Korea, Southeast Asia, and Taiwan business unit right here in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur itself. We have a full-fledged team in our regional team, which means we have our sales, our marketing team, supply chain, quality assurance, and regulatory affairs, as well as finance, all in the regional office in Kuala Lumpur itself. Apart from the regional office, we have 13 local sales office and also representatives, which attend to 13 countries, like I mentioned: South Korea, Taiwan, the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Brunei, and Guam. While particularly on the Malaysia team, we actually have Joanne Tan, who is the country manager who leads the sales in the Malaysia cluster. She has a full team of sales manager and key account professionals who attend to customers from food services and also retail businesses. Next. As I've mentioned earlier, we are grounded by strong family values that helps to drive our business and encourage everyone at McCain to be authentic, committed, and trusted professionals. Our values are integral to our culture, helping to shape how we operate, how we talk to our consumers, the choices that we make, and how do we collaborate. They are really a big part of what makes us unique today, where we are trusted professionals, yet we are open to listen and discuss openly with everyone, including our stakeholders. Next. Apart from the strong family values, we have also set our clear purpose and vision in our business today. Our purpose is celebrating real connections through delicious planet-friendly food. And our vision is to be the world leader in the prepared potato and appetizers. So when we talk about planet-friendly food, we are committed to it in the sense that in the past years, we have embarked on numerous sustainability initiatives in the way that we work with the local farmers on potatoes and also dealing with our customers. With that, I would like to share with you a video on the numerous initiatives that we have embarked on.
Welcome to the McCain Potatory, where we turn this into this. We grow our potatoes with sunshine, earth, and a lot of expertise. These are the potato masters who do it. We do the prep here, so you don't have to. Washing, peeling, and cutting, like you do in your kitchen. We just have a really big kitchen, big enough to make all your favorites. All of them made by people who love potatoes. All of them ready for your final touches.
And partner with our farmers. We're defining what the future of farming looks like. Working with the natural cycle of the land, not against it. Through regenerative practices which restore soil health and promote biodiversity, while using innovative technologies and putting it to work in the field, so we can optimize our machinery to do what we do best. Creating connections through delicious, planet-friendly food.
Hola, este es el home office. Acá es donde sucede la magia de los recursos.
Sustainability has become intrinsic to the way we do business at McCain.
Smart and sustainable farming, resource-efficient operations, good food and thriving communities.
Conducting our business in the most respectful way towards environment and people.
从环境的角度来说，我们的生存依赖且受惠于自然。
Respecting that my existence in its own contributes and impacts other things that share this beautiful planet with me.
Algunos nos motiva más la parte social, a otros nos motivará más la parte económica, a otros lo motivará la parte ambiental.
Sustainability for me is about family.
Bringing up my children with good habits.
We are consistently looking at ways to repurpose, reuse, and recycle.
We are collecting rainwater.
Eat what's in season and local.
It doesn't have to cost more to be sustainable.
另外，从社会的角度来说，我们每一个人都是社会的一份子。
Sustainability is the chance we as human race have to give the next generations the opportunity to see this beautiful planet as we know it.
我认为可持续发展是满足我们现在的需求，然后保护我们未来的环境，为子孙再造。
I am very optimistic about the future because I realize that more and more people at McCain are taking actions.
I'm very proud to work for a company whose values align with my moral compass.
Sustainability requires that we take action.
We are living on the same planet.
Just start small. Just change one thing first.
It's for me, it's for you. It's for family.
We have only one world which is feeding us, so we should take care of this.
The future of sustainability at McCain is making the goals that we set for ourselves happen. Sustainability is central to our purpose. Our purpose is to celebrate real connections through delicious, planet-friendly food. Planet-friendly food is food that reduces its impact on the environment, that draws less resources from Mother Earth, that emits far less carbon into the atmosphere. It's about nutrition and about the right nutritional profile for our consumers. And finally, and importantly, it's about thriving communities. We operate in rural areas and we pride ourselves on ensuring the communities where we operate thrive. The Farmer of the Future is about demonstrating that we can convert agriculture to regenerative practices at scale on commercial farms and be economically viable by collaborating with other farmers, by collaborating with academia, by collaborating with technology partners. We can actually implement best practices that can be applied elsewhere in Canada and beyond to really bring a sustainable agriculture and viable farms for the future. My hope is that as we implement that, we can keep on raising the bar as new technologies come about, as new ideas are found, as innovation helps us continuously improve our impact on the environment. We're just the stewards of the planet for our time here, and I think we all have a role to play. We can all decide what sort of impact we want, and we've decided to do our best to be part of the solution. It will be a journey, it will be a transformation, but that's what we're committed to.
A very good Sunday morning, everyone. Thank you, Freddie, for the story. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hanson Kua. I'm the regional customer marketing and the planning manager for McCain KSEAT. So I'm actually here to walk you through in terms of McCain portfolio and also our services here in Malaysia. Next, please. So a lot of people would know that our potatoes is actually very famous, and we are known for food service B2B products. So a lot of them will actually not know that we actually have a very extensive retail range in the marketplace as well, which we have recently embarked the retail business here in Malaysia. Some of the major leading supermarket, you can actually see some of our products slowly getting listed and on shelf. The core business for our business is still the food service business, which you can see there is a few range. Later, I'll walk you through under the McCain banner. There are some of the McCain food service brand as well. We are also a close partner of QSR, specifically for McDonald's, KFC, Burger King globally. So we work very closely to develop new dedicated recipes for the QSR players. Next, please. So not many people know that we are actually have a even more extensive range outside of potatoes. McCain actually have a full range of appetizers and snacks, from breaded veggies, appetizers, onion ring, jalapeno popper, pizzas, and even cheese products is actually in all forms of shape and forms, like cheese steaks, patties, and also some of the cheese nuggets and appetizers products available in our range. We also have a full range of frozen vegetables. We have mixed vegetables out of South Africa and also Australia, seasoned veggie, roasted veggie. Dessert-wise, we have Belgian Liège waffles, frozen cakes out of Canada, and also Sara Lee Cakes is actually one of our subsidiary line as well. We also have ready meals that's available, but not here in Malaysia. It's actually outside of the region. There are some of the market actually have a McCain ready to eat meal as well. Next, please. Here, closer to home in Malaysia, we have a few SKU that recently been launched in retail. We have from the left, we call it conventional fries, which is the original fries. It comes in 2 different pack size, 1 kg and 600 gram, in shoestring, straight cut, and also crinkle cut. And then we have a more differentiated products, which comes in a different flavor, shape, and form. So we have the rectangular potato patty, which comes in a 10 pieces tray pack. We have small potatoes, which one of the video that we have seen just now that Freddie played. So it comes in a 750 grams available in a fully printed bag. And also we call it the prosperity spiral fries. It's actually the spiral looking with seasoned and battered flavor in 600 grams. Lastly, we also have onion rings, comes in 400 grams. So for household consumer, it's actually very convenient and also easy to prepare when they want to have that family time with the kids and the friends. They can actually just put these products in the oven or a deep fryer, sometimes in air fryer as well. All these products are currently available in Aeon Big, Jaya Grocer, Village Grocer, Big, OTK, and we are also available on the e-commerce platform, Shopee, Lazada, and PandaMart as well as GrabMart. Next, please. So that basically wraps up the introduction of McCain. I hope all of you have a brief understanding about who we are and what we do. And yeah, happy to discuss. So we have one question from Jesse. It says the Halal certification was done on McCain before exporting to Malaysia or after. So we have the products certified at the plant. So in this case, a majority of the McCain Malaysia products coming out from North America, US, and Canada. So we are being certified by Ivanka. So it's a halal body, that one of the biggest halal body out of North America. And it is actually acknowledged by JAKIM Malaysia as well. And some of the products is actually repacked into retail products in a smaller pack. Those products are being certified locally by JAKIM directly. So we have a second question from Tony. What is the halal body that certify McCain product? Which as mentioned earlier, it is done by Ivanka in the US and also Canada, and here in Jakim as well.
Well, I actually see another message on checking, where are McCain products produced? Which country is the biggest importer of McCain products? All right. Well, as Hanson mentioned earlier, McCain products are produced all around the world. And I've also shared in the video that we have 53 plants in the worldwide where we source our products from North America, Central Europe, China, and India plant as well. And specifically, which are the key ones, I'll let Hanson explain more to you on these products.
Sorry, I just muted myself. Yeah, so majority of the Malaysian products are coming out of North America, US, and also Canada. Most of them are actually food service products. We do have quite a lot of SKU or products line coming out of Europe and also New Zealand. So they are all either produced as a retail products here from the plant, or is being repacked into a retail products here in Malaysia. So like Freddie mentioned, out of the 53 plants, Malaysia will take mostly out of Europe, one other plant in Netherlands, and also Canada and US as the main source of supply of the products. If you have interest to look out what products do we serve for your business, and also be it food service or retail products, you can feel free to drop by to the Mihas Canadian Pavilion. We have a booth there under McCain Foods, so you can actually find out more information about that. So in that booth, you can actually log a reservation with one of our salesperson. So we will have people there attending to all your queries. So you can actually ask anything that you want to know about McCain products. So we recently been receiving a lot of food service inquiry as well. So this is a very good platform for us to basically understand you better and see what we could do, what we can do to meet your needs. Because we do believe that McCain always have a products that serve better for your restaurant or for your retail chain. We welcome more questions. If you have any more questions, you can actually ask Freddie and myself. We are here to support if there's anything that we could do to help you to improve your business effectiveness and also efficiencies. So I think we are at time, and let's wrap this up. We can end this session, and if you have more information and inquiries that you would like to find out from us, feel free to drop by our booth and let us know. Otherwise, you can also find our website on McCainKSEAT.com, which is also available in the booth. You can actually look at that booth to find out more information about how to reach us and what support that we can extend back to you. Oh, we have one last question before we close. A question from Ainin. Is there any McCain product that is not halal certified? For those McCain products that are being sold in Malaysia, they are all halal certified. Obviously, there are a lot more products that is non-halal, but it's not existence in Malaysia. So there are certain plants in McCain network, they are not halal. It's not they are using haram or non-halal ingredient, but it's just that they could be being stored in same non-halal products in the same warehouse. So but that is being eliminated before we even discuss of bringing the products to Malaysia. So for all the Malaysia products, they are all halal certified. All right, I thank you all we thank you all the questions, and hope to see you really soon and attend to you really soon.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
As Hanson mentioned, we are always here. So if you have any questions or inquiries, or you want to make further appointments, do go to our booth and set that. Joanne and ourselves will come back to you. Looking forward to meet up.